Yeah. Just trying to get a little bit of scrap here. P1 and set up P2 as well. A majority of FaZe Black did get that time there on the P1. Rich, Big Rich X, welcome. How you doing, man?
Doing fantastic. Wearing multiple hats tonight, so apologies if I seem a bit frazzled as we get things underway here between FaZe Black and Fourth Space. Welly with some beautiful shots up top. Saw a little headshots looking for the two-piece, but Brack with the attack back, taking him down as it looks like Fourth Space in firm control thus far. Noisy locking in and doing a phenomenal job. Hopefully I have the team names correct, but please correct me if I'm wrong, Shake.
You're locked right in, buddy. The colors look good. And listen, this is the best caster I could ask for in this type of situation. Challenges elite. These teams are battling it out, and a great job for the FaZe does to get a lead on the P2. We're going to chain that to P3 as well. I mean, you take a look, you got Exotic and Promer already back there trying to lock down some of that hill. But, you know, FaZe Black, they're ready for that P3, ready to take over.
Yeah, going to be interesting either way. I am happy to see our hill times have been fixed. Exotic with a solid kill on Barack as we begin our rotation to the P3. Firmly in control, FaZe Black locking in thus far. But it's Fourth Space currently with the lead. We'll see if they can maintain Dylan Rex and Exceed with some solid kills. You see Purge here rotating up. Spots Exotic and able to grab that kill as the kill feed is lighting up for FaZe Black, Shake.
Kills for FaZe Black. Welly able to pick one up there onto a Purge, but no, this has been all FaZe Black's hill. They get the waves of kills. Now they're starting to push up for this P4 as well. Exceed getting taken down on that rotation, but you know what? That's a great chunk of hill time. If you're FaZe, you're able to take that lead right back, and you know you got a decent amount of map presence. It's really just about getting to that P4. It's a really tough hill to break.
Yeah, an incredibly tough hill. I couldn't have said it better myself. Brack here on the P5, trying to rotate out. Noisy there for the kill on Exceed as Brack continues the rotation, trying to get there. Welly might run into him. Got to be careful here. Spots and takes him down. Welly with that MCW, so dangerous. Now lines up in the middle. It looks like shooting fish in a barrel. Exceed trying to get that long shot on Pro, but could not do it. Fourth Space locked in, but FaZe Black quick on their heels. Only about a 10-point difference between these two teams so far, Shake.
Yeah, not a big lead to deal with here in FaZe Black. You can always bounce back quick, but Promer's beaming right now. He does not miss often. You know, he's up to 5 good shots there, and that was just a great hold and a rotation out of Fourth Space, able to get most of that time there, if not all of it. I don't think FaZe really even touched the hill at all, but they're set up for this P5, and that can be a money hill as well, as long as you're winning your gunfight. FaZe, that's not always the biggest concern.
Yeah, exactly. As Purge here locked in. Fourth Space still has the lead and has maintained it for a majority of this matchup. They lead currently by about 30. Purge doing everything they can to try to stay up on this point, but quickly surrounded. Unfortunate there. Noisy able to get back on point for Fourth Space as they break through. Bobbing and weaving through these windows. Looks like the shooting gallery for Dylan Rex, who's trying not to get wrecked. Rotating in now. Cannot grab the kill. Noisy stays alive somehow, some way with the 4 streak and some more. Looking for that minute hill time. Noisy absolutely doing a lot of the heavy lifting thus far, but it's Exotic showing up for me with a 49 seconds hill time as well, Shake.
Yeah, I mean, 49 seconds, you'll take that halfway through. I mean, and you got Noisy at 54 as well, 12 and 9. I mean, he's playing out of his skull right now. This is a really excellent start for him. Excellent start for Fourth Space as a whole, right? They really took P4 and made that their own on the rotations. Yeah, FaZe was there for P5, but they were able to break that and get a lot of hill time as that, and they find themselves with about a 60-second lead for the after.
Yeah, Fourth Space locked in and ready to go. Welly here up top as Dylan Rex and Purge both grabbing some kill shots coming. Welly dropped to 18 and somehow able to stay alive. Brack here holding on the P2 location, it looks like. Gonna give up that scrap time for FaZe Black, excuse me. Exceed has been able to lock it down with help of Purge and Dylan. Exceed exceedingly continuing to impress yours truly. Purge, though, on the 3 streak. Brack on the 2. What is fourth space gonna do, as it looks like this FaZe Black team is surging?
Wow, the rounds are on point. He's casting, he is casting at the same time, and he can ride jet. This man can do everything. And fourth space seemingly doing it all right now as well. They can rotate, they can break, they can be the Swiss Army that the team needs. Whatever they can do, they can seemingly do it. FaZe a little bit on the back foot. They're not too far behind. One good hill, they're right back in this thing. But fourth space, they're impressive.
Yeah, one good hill is all it takes, but trying to get that one good hill is going to be difficult. Welly on the 4 streak, Noisy on the 2, as fourth space now shows us what they can do. Not necessarily grabbing points, but just keeping FaZe off of it. As Dylan and company rotate in, we'll see if they're forklift certified. Dylan sure looks like they are, as Welly holds in the back office. Shots coming in, and Dylan going to be able to clear out house with help from Exceed. FaZe now just trying to lock in, pushing from the exact same spot. Dylan trying to go massive here, but unfortunately going down.
Going down in an earlier round, baby. Went down swinging, though. I'll
Exactly.
tell you that. And FaZe Black, you know, they're not going down without a fight either. You know, that lead has gotten down, you know, trimmed a little bit, but you're here for that P4. You're set up here. You just got to make sure you win some gunfights. But Exotic will take that one away from Dylan Rex. Say thank you very much. My team needs this hill. Brack on the flank, a couple of shots, not able to find anybody there. And oh no,
Woo!
That's an open hill. Welly, he is a man to be concerned with.
Welly with the 2-piece, getting a solid 2-piece at that, locking down the point and just playing that back area of P3 to perfection. And you saw it right there, was able to pick up the 3 streak and secure this time for fourth space as they crack into the double century mark. FaZe Black still pushing in, but Scrap is left on the table. Exceed with a nice 2-piece, might just be trying to cause some disruption on the initial push, but going down with certainly just giving it to fourth space. But I don't know, maybe have rotated to P4 a little earlier. Luckily your teammates are already locked in, but a dangerous push from Exceed, and it pays off a little bit, but was it really worth it? We'll have to find out, Shake.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the kill. You got the 2 players trying to rotate towards P4 yourself. Yeah, maybe a little over-aggressive to Chow hold there, but your team is set up. You got the hill locked down for now. Pro trying to make a play, but Brack is going to deal with him. At least you get the hill open just for now. If you're the side of FaZe, you hop right back on it. For space, though, you don't have to hit the panic button. All this hard work has given you a lead, and now you can kind of slow work this thing. Give it one more push if you want, and then after that, chalk it up for P5.
Yeah, Welly once again going to work. Unfortunately, a tough TK at that. Trying to check their flank and just popping up. Exceed is still lurking back there, trying to grab all this hill time, but Welly has the patience win right there as fourth space looks to take this one even closer to the W. 218 to 180, about 48 points if my math serves me right, as we rotate on back to the P1 with FaZe Black in control. Excuse me, the P5 as we continue here. Been a minute since I've casted a sub-base match, if you couldn't tell, Shake.
I was just going to say you're a big math guy, and then you said that. So, you know,
Just
he's a
big
medium
dumb.
math guy, Chad, you know, all right? So, fourth space, though, you don't have to be a big math guy to know that this one is close to over. It's going to take a play. Dylan Rex able to find that with the Renetti. Perch finding one as well. This is FaZe's hill, but fourth space. They are in the garage. They are not too far. A couple more kills could just about do it in this game, and I'll officially know we're going to a P1.
Yeah, it's got to go to a P1 now as Pro MR grabbing a solid little 2-piece before Dylan Rex continues to wreck this fourth space squad with a 4 streak. Slipping and sliding. Dylan absolutely perfect with these shots and this placement. This P1 going to be critical, but it's already 2 down for FaZe Black as fourth space rotates on in. Not an ideal situation if you're FaZe. You finally had that momentum, but fourth space got to capitalize here. Pro just sitting on the outside of P1, and FaZe gets right back to it. Exceed with a big 2-piece, and now Pro might get caught here. Exceed!
Oh.
Exceedingly beautiful in the Call of Duty hardpoint. That was impressive, Shake.
I mean, this could be just a breakdown out of fourth space. The good news is you only need 15 more seconds, but the bad news is FaZe could win it here if you're not able to get the break or at least contest a little bit. And, you know, Welly with that kill there on to Dylan. There's still
Oh
a
my.
on the hill. Exceed can't be touched right now. And